Hello, everybody. This is a little tutorial on Tuner Ninja and how to tune your instrument using Tuner Ninja. So to get to Tuner Ninja, all you have to do is type in tuner.ninja into your browser. If it's the first time you're using Tuner Ninja, it's going to ask you for permission to use your microphone. So just click allow to have it use your microphone. And um, we're going to talk about how to tune using Tuner Ninja. So depending on which instrument you have, you're going to have different strings. So if you have a violin, you have G, D, A, E. If you have viola, you have C, G, D, A. If you have cello, C, G, D, A. But we're just gonna depend, it doesn't matter what strings you have because we're just gonna start with tuning the A string. So no matter what instrument you have, you should always start with the A string. So when I pluck my A string and I look at the Tuner Ninja, so if you look at Tuner Ninja right now, it's listening to me. So while I'm talking, it keeps on moving. But if I stop talking and I just pluck my A string, we're going to see what it says. Let me turn this way. So for Tuner Ninja, when I was plucking my A string, it said A4, but the arrow was not green. The arrow's not green. Um, and this is a little trick to think about whether it's too low or too high. So um, if you pluck your string and the arrow is to the left, then it's too low. If the arrow is to the right, then it's too high. So if we look at this again, I was moving my mouse on the A. So my A was there and the arrow was to the left of where my note was. So let's look at it again. So my A was here, but my arrow was to the left. So that means that my A is too low. So what that means is for my A string, for my A string, I'm going to have to go down to the fine tuners. And if my A string is too low, I need to turn my fine tuner to the right. So if it's too low, righty-tighty will make it higher. If it was too high, lefty-loosey will make it lower. So since it was too low, I need to turn my fine tuner to the right. So I'm not going to talk while I do this. And the best way to do this is if put your instrument on your lap in front of you, have the strings facing you so that you could pizzicato and take a pizzicato and turn the peg at the same time, okay? So watch what happens when I turn the fine tuner to the right and make it higher. I basically turned the fine tuner until the Tuner Ninja turned green. So if it was the opposite, if it was to the right, then would be too high. Then I would need to turn my fine tuner to the left. So that's basically how you use Tuner Ninja. If you have more questions, please send me an email or come to office hours. Happy practicing!